Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West.
Hey, listen, brothers. Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West.
Shalom, Yahweh, Hashem, Yashai, Baruch Thumb, to all the brothers, Yahweh, Shemar, Thumb, Hashem, Yashai, to all the sisters, priests and officer 1000s of Baja of the I.S.U.P.K under Commander General YAHANNA. We're opening the Feast of Tabernacles. La Yashar Allah, which means to Israel. We're going to open the feast with our prayers. This is the Lord's Prayer. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayam, Kodash, Haya, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Taba'a, Ratazaka, Haya, Aisha, Ba Rataza, Kuwa, Haya, Bashamayam, Lathalanawa, Lakam, Ko, Yubam, Wasalak now, Kabwak now, Kasalak now, Kabwaki now, Wala'a, Tabaya now, Banasayawan, Abal, Hawashai now, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Wahala, Wahapara, La'ai Walamyam, Aman. What we just read in English. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, Yahweh. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever, so be it. Prayer for power. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshai, Babakashah, Lathanunau, Baka, Haka, Lord Pa'ah, Kalmagalah, Kalmadawa, Haka, Latahar, Hamatazarayam, Haka, Lahakwayam, Hamathayam, Haka, Arakawa, Hatama'alar, Lagarshan, Ba'ashem Yahshai, Thawad Aman. What we just read in the English. Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. Bless Israel, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Barak Lanawa, Wa Yasha Allah, Wahab Ayasuparia, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Tuwada Aman. What we just read in the English. Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. We're going to read Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'a, Ayanya, Ahaharya, Mayan, Yaba'a, Isaiah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayam, Wa'arataza, Al Yafan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al Yanawam, Shemarka, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yashan, Sharamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shemarka, Yahweh, Tzalka, Al Yad, Yanka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'a, Yakaka, Wayarat, Bala Yala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makalai, Yashamar, Ahupashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazaafka, Wabawaaka, Ma'aitha, Wa'aid Awalam. What we read in the English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keep thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. With that said, we are going to Sar, men of Israel, Aquathian, you may be seated. Tonight, after we wrap up this service, Commanding General YAHANNA will be teaching and breaking down World War III, right? So after this, everybody should turn to Commanding General YAHANNA's channel or whatever channel you'll be on, right? And you'll see Commanding General YAHANNA breaking down World War III for the Feast of Tabernacles, right? Which you have to remember, the Lord had us in these tabernacles. The Lord is the one guiding us through this wilderness that we are in. Hold up. Be right with you. We're going to start with Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. We're going to read 7 verses in the Hebrew, and then we're going to read it in the English and break it down. All right? So bear with us. All right, so this is Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, the verse 1. Wayadabar Yahweh al Masha La'amar Dabar al Banya Yasha'ala wa Marath al Ham Mawa'id Yahweh Ashar Thakura wa Atham Makwa Ra'ah wa Kodash Laham Mawa'id Yah Shathath Yam Thaisha Malaka Waba wa Yawam Ha Shaba Ya'aya Shaba Shabafwan Mukwara'a Kodash Ka Mala'aka La'a Tha'ai Shawa Thabath Shabath Hawa'a La Yahawa Bakal Mawa Shabath Yakam Allah Mawa'id Yahweh Makura'ah Kodash Ashar Thakura'ah Wa Atham Ba Wa Thalakia Ba Mawa'id I Adam Bakadash Ha Ra'ash Shawan Ba'ith I Shara La Kodash Banyan Ha Irab Yam Pasak La Yahweh Waba Kamash Aishara Yawam Lakwadash Haza Kag Ha Matazaya Salakia Matazawath La Ha Yahweh Shaba'ith Yam Matazawath Tha Ka'al Wa. Verse 7. Bayawam Ha Ra'ash Shwan Malkora'ah Kodash Yahaya Lakam Ka Malak Ka Ibada La'a the Aishawa. What we read in the English,
right? What we read in the English, let's check these comments real quick.
Hey, shalom to Sister Janice Bell. What we read in the English. This is the Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, concerning the feast days of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, even these are my feast days. Verse 3, 6 days shall work be done, but the seventh day is a Sabbath of rest. And holy convocation, ye shall do no work therein. It shall be a Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings, right? So what we're going through is the calendar of our feast days. The whole earth just celebrated the unaliving of our brothers and sisters, the tribes of Gad, our Native American tribes, and celebrated a man comparable to Hitler. And America celebrates this guy. They call him Columbus. He is like Hitler. He is like John A. McDonald. He's like every U.S. president that ever sat, every Canadian prime minister that ever sat, right? The Lord gave us these feast days. These are what we're supposed to celebrate. Verse 4, these are the feast days of the Lord, even the holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. Verse 5, and the 14th day of the first month at evening is the Lord's Passover, right? Verse 6, and on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Lord. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. Verse 7, in the first day you shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work with there within. Right? So the Lord gave us the Sabbath for rest. Then he gave us the Passover, where he passed over Africans or the Hamites and unalived their firstborns. And during that time, we made unleavened bread. We had to get out of our houses quick. We didn't have time for yeast to rise. And because of that, we celebrate the Passover and we celebrate the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Passover will be in Atlanta this year, right? And get you some unleavened bread, right? It's excellent. Let's keep going. We're going to read verses 8 to 14. Salakia. Salakia. Let's keep reading. Waha kwa rabath asha la Yahweh shaba'ith yam yam bayawam hashaba ya ayah kora'ah quadash ka malakath ibad la'ah tha aishawa. Waya dabar Yahweh al masha la amar. Dabar al banya yasha'ala wa armath al ham kaya tha ba'a wa al ha-rataza ashar anya nathan lakam wa quatazar raf'am ath quatazar yara wa waha Batham, Ath Amar, Ra'ash, Yath, Quatazar, Yar Kam Al Hakahan, Waha Nayap Ath, Ha Amar, Lapanya, Yahweh, La Ratazan, Kam Maka Karath, Hashabath, Yanap, Nawa Hakan, wa Aisha, wa Aishayath, wa Aisha Thum, Bayawam, Ha Nayap Kam Ath, Ha Amar Kabash, Thamayam Ban Shanaf wa La Ayla Yahweh, wa Wama Nukath wa Shinya Aisharan Yam Salaf ba Halawa ba Shaman Asha la Yahweh Rayak Yak wa Nasaka Yayan Rabayai Ha Yan 14. Welcome wa Koloya wa Wakara Ma la Thakal Wa'id Itazam Ha Yawam, Hazah, Id, Ha, Ba'a, Kam, Ah, Korban, Allah, Yakam, Kakath, Iwalam, Ladarath, Yakam, Kabal, Kam, Bakal, Mashabath, Kayam. So we're going to read verses 8 to 14. This is Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, verses 8 to 14. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days. And the seventh day is a holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye be come into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priest. Verse 11. And he shall wave the sheaf before the Lord to be accepted for you on the morrow after the Sabbath. The priest shall wave it. Verse 14. And ye shall offer on that day when you wave the sheaf in Helam out of without blemish of the first year for a burnt offering unto the Lord. Right? So what this is talking about is after the feast of unleavened bread, we start the feast of first fruits. We're gonna wait about 7 Sabbath and then close out the feast of first fruits, right? We're gonna bring the first of our harvest to the Lord. It's a sacrifice because you're bringing the best of what you have. Verse 13, and the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deals fine flour mingled with oil, an offering made by fire unto the Lord for a sweet savor, and a drink offering thereof shall be of wine, the 4th part of a hin. And ye shall eat neither bread, nor parched corn, nor green ears, until the selfsame day that ye have brought an offering unto God. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations and all your dwellings. Right? So it's basically letting you know this is what has to be done. You have to give your first fruits before you do everything else that day. Right? Make sure you give to the Lord first. Right? And this is something that we're going to do forever. It's not just for a time. Where are we? We're going to read. We're going to read 14, 15 to 21. This is Leviticus, the 23rd verse. Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, the 15th verse. Wasapa, Ratham, Lakam, Ma, Karath, Ha, Shabbath, Ma, Yawam, Ha, Baya'akam, Ath, Aymar, Ha, Thana, Wapa, Shabbai, Shabawath, Thama, Yamath, Tha, Hayat, Yana, Id, Mama, Karath, Hashabayath, Tha, Saparwa, Kamash Yam, Yawam, Waha, Korabath, Mana, Ka'a, Kadash, Wala, La Yahweh. Salakia. 17. Mamawa, Shabbath, Yakam, the Baya'awa, Lakam, Thana, Wapa, Shath, Yam, Shanya, Asheran, Yam, Salath, the Haya, Yanak, Kamataza, the Apa, Yana, Baka, War, Yam, La Yahweh. Verse 18. Waha, Korabath, Al Ha, Lakam, Shabbai, Kabash Yam, Thamayam, Banya, Shana, Wapa, Ban Kabar, Akkad, Wa'a, Yal, Shanyam Yahaya wa Ila la Yahweh wa ma nakath when Salakia. When Nasak Yaham Asha Rayak Nayakak la Yahweh wa Aisha Yam Sha Izar Izayam Akad Lakata Kath Salakia Lakata Ath wa Shanya Bakash Yam Banya Shana Lazabat Shalayam Shalam Yam. Verse 20. Waha Nayap Hakam Hakahan Atham Alakam Ha Baka Wayam the Nawapa Lapanya Yahawa Aishanya Kabash Yam Kodash Yahaya Wa Yahawa Lakahan. Verse 21. Wa Karath the Ba'itazam Ha Yawam Haza Makara'a Kodash Yahaya Lakam Kal Mala'ath Kath Ibada La'a Tha Aisha Wa Kawath Kakath Ilawam Bakal Mawa Shabbath Yakam Ladarath Yakam. So we're going to read 15 to 21. And you shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering, 7th Sabbath shall be complete. Even unto tomorrow, even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath, ye shall number 50 days, and ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord. And ye shall bring out of your habitations 2 wave loaves of 2/10 deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baked with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Lord. And ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 bullock, and 2 rams, and they shall be for a burnt offering unto the Lord, with their meat offerings and their drink offerings, and even an offering made by fire of sweet savory unto the Lord. Verse 19. And ye shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice peace offering. Verse 20. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Lord. With the 2 lambs they shall be holy to the Lord for the priest. Right? So this is basically telling you what you're going to do for the feast of first fruits, right? And all the offerings that you're going to make for the Lord, right? And everything that you got to do. We're going to have lambs and rams, and they're going to be seasoned, and we're going to sacrifice these to the Lord, meaning we're going to cook them, right? We're going to cook them and bless them and offer them to the Lord, right? You would give them to the priest, and we would have these feast days, right? These are gatherings that we're going to have where our family's not going to fight, right? Right. And also a lot of these holidays are for 7 days or more. All right, so we're going to read 22 to 28 in the Hebrew. So I'll get 1 moment. We're going to read 22 to 28 in the Hebrew. Waba Quatazar Kam Af Quatazar Yar Aratazar Kam La'a Thakal Pa'ath Shada Ka Ba Quatazar Waka Walaquat Quatazar Ka La Thalaquat La Naya Walagar Tha Izab Atham Anya Yahweh Allah Yakam Sa Wayadabar Yahweh al Masha La Amar Dabar al Banya Yasha'ala La Amar Bakadash Ha Shabayaya Bakad La Kadash Yahaya Lakam Shabawath Salakia Shabathwan Zakarwan Thawai Makura'ah Quadash Ka Mala'ath Mala'akath Ibada La'a Tha Aisha Waha Quarabath Asha La Yahweh Sa. Verse 26. Wayadabar Yahweh al Masha La Amar. Verse 27. Ak Ba Aishawar La Quadash Hashabayah Hazah Yuwam Ha Kaparyam Hawa'ah Makura'ah Kodash Ya Haya Lakam Wa Aina Salakia Aina Yath Ath Napash Yakam Waha Kurabath Asha La Yahweh Wakal Malaka La'a Sha Aisha Wa Ba'itazam Hayawam Hazaha Kaya Yawam Kaparyam Yaha'a La Kapar Al Yakam Lapanyo Yahweh Allah Yakam. All right, so we're going to read 22 in the Hebrew and the English to 28 now. And when you reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of the field when thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleanings of the harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the strangers. I am the Lord your God. Right? That's brotherhood. I just had to say that right away. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, in the 1st day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing trumpets and holy convocations. Verse 25, ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Verse 26, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, 27, also on the 10th day of this 7th month there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, and ye shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Lord. We're going to read 29 to 35 in the Hebrew. Kaya Ka Hanapash Asha La'a Tha'ina Ba'itazam Hayawam Haza Wa Naka Ratha Ma'aim Yaha. Verse 30. Wakal Nakapash Asha Tha'isha Ka Mala'aka Ba'itazam Ha Yawam Haza Waha Abadath Ya Hanapash Yahweh Ha Yahweh Makwapab Imha. 31. Ka Mala'aka La'a Tha Aisha Wa Kakwath Ilam Lidarath Yakam Bakal Mashabath Yakam. Shabbath, Shabbawath, Shabbath 1, Hawa'ah, Lakam, Wa Ainayam, Ainayath, Ainayatham, Ath, Napa, Shath, Yakam, Batha Sha'aith, Lakadash, Ba Salakia. By Rab, I Rab, the Shabbath, Wa, Shabbath Kam, Pa, 33. Wayadabar Yahweh al Mashallah Amar. 34. Dabar al Banya Yasha'ala Amar Ba Kamar Aishara Yawam La Kudash Ha Shabbat Ya Ayah Hazak Kag Ha Sakawath Shabbaith Yam Yam La Yahweh. 35. Bayawam Ha Ra'ash 1 Makwa Ra'ah, Quadash, Ka, Mala, Kath, Ibada, La'a, Sha, Tha, Aisha, Wa. 29 to 35 in the English. For whatsoever soul it be. Right, so Salakia, if I missed over those verses from before, right, what we read previously was we were going to go through the feast days that we went through, the last few feast days that we went through, Memorial of Blowing Trumpets and the Day of Atonement, right? Memorial of Blowing Trumpets has nothing to do with the Wall of Jericho. It's just a time that we would remember that the Lord sent us watchers to watch over us, right? It's another holiday, Atonement. We just went through, we fast for the sins of our nation. Right. 29. And for whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in the same day, he shall be cut off from among his people. And whatsoever soul it be that doeth any work in that same day, the soul will I destroy from among his people. Listen, if you got to go to work because we're in slavery, because we're oppressed right now, go to work. Your oppressor or the person sending you to work that day is going to pay for it. Right. That sin's not on you. And ye shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations and all your dwellings. It shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and ye shall afflict your souls in the 9th day of the month at evening, from evening unto evening. Ye shall celebrate your Sabbath. And the Lord spake unto the children of Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, The 15th day of the 7th month shall be a feast of tabernacles. For 7 days ye shall, for 7 days unto the Lord, right? And that's where we're in right now. We're opening the Feast of Tabernacles. Don't forget, in the next about 20 minutes, Commanding General YAHANNA will be going live, breaking down the Feast of Tabernacles and World War III. If you're watching the news and wondering what's happening, Commanding General has the answers. Your politicians, they don't have the answers. Their answer is send money to everybody, right? That's not the answer. What are you going to do as a community for your people? What are they telling you to do? Are they telling you stock up on food? They're not telling you that because you would have all the Caucasians trying to buy every piece of toilet paper, right? Where are we? We're going to read 36 and finish this chapter out. Right. This is Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, verse 36 in the Hebrew. Shabbaith yam yam. Shabbaith yam yam Salaki. Korah yab wa aisha la Yahweh bayawam ha shamayan ya makwa ra'ah Qudash ya haya lakam wa ha korbath asha la Yahweh itazarath ha ha wa'ah ka malah Akath, Ibada, Lada, Salakia, Laha, Salakia, La'a, La'ath Aisha wa 37. Allah Mawa'id Ya Yahweh Aisha Kwa the Kwa Ra'a wa Atham Makwa Ra'a Ya Qudash La Laha Kara Kurayab Asha La Yahweh Ayla wa Manaka Zabak wa Nazak Yam Dabar Yawam Ba Yawam Wa 38. Malabad Shabahath Yahweh wa Malabad Matha Wath Yakam Wama Labad Kal Nadar Yakam Wama Labad Kal Nadab Wath Yakam Asha Thathan Wa La Yahweh Ak Ba Kamash Shah Aisha Yawam Lakwadash Ha Shabaya Aya Ba Shasap Kam Ath Thaba Wa Ath Ha Rataza Thakag Wa Ath Kag Yahweh Shaba'aith Yam Yam Bayawam Ha Ra'ash Wan Shabawan Waba Yawam Ha Sham Ma Yan Ya Shabawan Shabathwan Salakia La Kath Lakam Bam Salakia Lakam Baya Wam Ha Ra'ash Wan Paraya Aitaza Hadar Kapath Thamayam Wa Na'at Wa Ainab Aitaza Aibath Wa Irab Ya Nakal Wa Shamakath Lapanya Lahawa Yahweh Allah Yakam Shaba'aith Yam Yam. Verse 41. Waka Ga'ath Ath Wa Ka La Yahweh Shaba'aith Yam Yam Ba Shana Kwath Ailam La Darath Yakam Ba Kadash Ha Shabaya Aya Takag Wa Ath Wa Basakath Thashab Wa Shaba'aith Yam Yam Ka Ha Azat Ha Zarak Ba Yasha'ala Yashabya Yashabwa Basakath La Ma'ain Yadai Iwa Darath Yakam Kaya Basakawath Hashaba Ha Waha Shabbath Ya Ban Ya Yasha'ala Ban Hawa Tiza Ayath Ya Awath Ma'aratiza Matazar Yam Ana Slovakia. Wa Irab Ya Nakal Wa Shamakath Lapanya Yahweh Allah Yakam Shaba'aith Yam. All right, so from 36 down, what we read. Yeah. From 36 down, what we read, 7 days ye shall offer an offering made unto fire, made by fire unto the Lord. On the 8th day ye shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. It is a solemn assembly. Ye shall do no servile work therein. Right. So again, these are just feast days that are rest days where we get together as a family. We rest from our works.
right? And we celebrate it. The Lord gave us these. You didn't give us that nasty ass Thanksgiving turkey that y'all wanted to eat up and throw that gravy and nasty stuffing on, right? Y'all ate that up like that was the SHIT. That's it. Y'all ate it up like it was that, and it wasn't. It was horrible, right? It's always been horrible. Y'all don't make turkey on a regular basis. Like, how many times y'all see black people make turkey? Nobody wants to eat turkey unless it's like on a sandwich. You got some little deli slices. 37. And these are the feast days of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be an holy convocation, to offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, a burnt offering, a meat offering, a sacrifice, and drink offering, everything upon his day, right? We have sacrifices and drink offerings. Y'all Christians say y'all can't drink liquors because you don't know the Bible, right? Besides the Sabbath of the Lord, and besides your gifts, and besides all your vows, and beside all your freewill offerings which ye give unto the Lord, right? So that's what you're going to do, plus all the other offerings that you give unto the Lord. 39. Also in the 15th day of the 7th month, when ye have gathered in the fruit of the land, ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days. On the first day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath. And when ye take you on the first day the boughs of goodly trees, branches and palm trees, boughs of thick trees, and willows of the brook, and ye shall rejoice before the Lord your God 7 days, right? So this is talking about the Feast of Tabernacles and how we're going to rejoice in those days, because we're going to remember that the Lord brought us out of this captivity. Right now we're in captivity all over the earth under oppressors that don't use rags and don't wash their legs. Disgusting people. And because of a filthy bastard by the name of Martin Luther King, you think Esau's daughter is something spectacular, and she ain't shit. She don't use rags. Ill. That's the box y'all want to put? Salakia. Good night. That is horrible. Right? We have our own feast days, and these are what we're going to celebrate. Listen, yuck. Again, we want to celebrate what the Lord gave us, not what our oppressor gave us, right? Envy not thou oppressor and choose none of his ways. That's what we do. We have our own ways, and these are the ways we chose. We chose the ways of Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. This is what the Lord gave us, right? Salakia, verse 41. And ye shall keep it a feast unto the Lord 7 days in the year. It shall be a statute forever in your generations. Ye shall celebrate it in the 7th month. Ye shall dwell in booths 7 days, and all that are Israelites born shall dwell in booths. Verse 43, that your generations may know that I made the children of Israel to dwell in booths. When I brought them out of the land of Egypt, I am the Lord your God, right? So again, we're in this captivity because of God. That means we're only getting out of this captivity because of God, not voting. Voting's never going to help. Your politicians have never gotten you out of captivity. Try again, right? You go ask your politicians and them fake leaders. Go ask Dr. Umar how we gonna get out of poverty. That nigga can't even open a school. How the hell is he gonna teach us how to get out of poverty and how to get out of oppression? Again, Dr. Umar can't even open a school. How can he teach us to get out of poverty and out of oppression? Commanding General YAHANNA has opened several schools. That should just let you know what's happening right now. Y'all, listen, our brothers and sisters love to get scammed. And listen, I said it just like that. Our brothers and sisters love to be getting scammed. If you're tired of the scam, isupk.com. And don't forget to pay your tithes, because we're going to use it to feed the poor of us. It's in our law to do so. Verse 44, and Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feast of the Lord. Again, these are the feasts of the Lord that we're supposed to celebrate. Christmas is not a feast of the Lord. Go ask a pastor, where is Christmas in Leviticus, the 23rd chapter? And I guarantee you he smiles in your face. He's going to smile in your face like a pimp, like the cat that ate the canary. He's going to smile in your face and tell you it's because of family. Well, what happened to the week before? Why didn't you celebrate your family the week before Christmas? What happened to 3 weeks after Christmas? Why aren't you celebrating your family then? Why are you doing it when the oppressor tells you to celebrate his gods? Right? So with that said, we're going to say the Lord's Prayer and bring it close to this Sabbath service. All right. Men of Israel, Akwati and my madrim, which means to stand. Right? Which means to stand. Slovakia. So I madrim. Wapanya Hakodam, which means turning face to east. We're going to say the Lord's Prayer. This is the Lord's Prayer in the English, in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabashamayam, Kadash, Haya, Shaka, Yahawa, Balakot Baba Ratazaka, Haya, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Haya, Bashamayam, Lathananawa, Lakam, Ka, Yuwan, Wasalaknawa, Ka Waknawa, Ka Salaknawa, Ka Wakyanawa, Wala Tabiyanawa. Wanasaiwan, Abal, Hawashinawa, Mayan, Rai, Kayal, Ka, Amalakwa, Waha Allah, Waha Thapa'ara, La'ai Walamyam, Aman, which we just read in the English. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever, so be it. The prayer for power. Yahweh, Ba'ashami, Awashai, Babakasha, Lathananawa, Haka, Haka, Larafa'a, Kamakala, Haka, Madagwa, Haka, Latahar, Matazariah, Haka, Laha Kwayam, Hamathyam, Haka, Arakawa, Hatama'ala, Lagarasham, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Thawaraman. What we just read in the English. Lord, in the name of Yahushai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahushai, thank you, so be it. Bless Israel. Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahushai, Barakunahu, Ba'yasha'Allah, Wahabayasaparia, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Thuaraman. What we just read. Lord, in the name of Yahushai, bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahushai, thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Al-Yanya, Al-Haharya, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'ayim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayam, Wa'arataza, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al-Yanawam, Shemarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yalishan, Shawamar, Yasha'Allah, Yahweh, Shemarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yad, Yanka, Yawamam, Hashemash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarat, Bala Yala, Yahweh, Yashemarka, Makal Rad, Yashamar, Athapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'afka, Waba, Wa'afka, Ma'aitha, I will learn. What we read in the English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. With that said, men of Israel, Aquafian, Slovakia, Wapanya, Hakodam, Slovakia, Sar. Men of Israel, we're going to give a courtesy salute to the sisters, to the brothers, and a courtesy salute to the sisters, right? First, I'm going to read these announcements.
We are the I.S.U.P.K, started out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule speaking brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They're to be saluted only. They are here to show themselves to the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it after 6 months. If a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3 verses 8 to 10. Ishara, 10th of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher, priest fund. Free will offering for priests, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Up and coming holy convocations. The next up and coming holy convocations is the Feast of Dedications. It's the 25th day of the 9th month by the space of 8 days, Wednesday, the 25th of December, 2024, for 8 days. You can find it 1 Maccabees chapter 4, verses 52 to 61. Anybody wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, headband, pants, boots, headband, and scarf. Be reminded to check out the social medias or physical school bulletin boards in your zones. Right, Men of Israel, we're going to give a courtesy salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, I Madam Shabbat, I Majum, Barak, Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahashai, Barakatham, Yad Yamatah. Men of Israel, if you have any sisters in your presence, turn and face the sisters. We're going to give the sisters a courtesy salute. Men of Israel, I Madam Shabbat, I Majum, Barak, Yahweh Shamar, Alathan, Ba'asham, Yahashai, Yad Yamatah. Dismissed. The water says. Hey, don't forget, everyone tune into Commanding General YAHANNA right now, right? As he breaks down World War II.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isupk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone west.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isupk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone west.